If you're a homeowner in Logan County, Ohio, or you're planning on becoming one, I'm going to be sharing the latest real estate market update trends from June 2024. Make sure you stick around until the end of this video so that you can take advantage of some of the hidden opportunities, whether you're looking at buying or selling a home. Alright, overall, from a high-level perspective, in June, there were 3.01 months worth of supply in Logan County, which, believe it or not, keeps things pretty firmly secured into a seller's market. What does that mean? Well, months of supply tells us how many months it would take for all of the homes currently on the market to sell, given the average sales volume. 4 to 6 months usually indicates more of a balanced market. Less than 4 months will indicate that there is not a lot of inventory available, which keeps us in a seller's market and drives prices up, while more than 6 months of supply simply means that there's a lot of properties available for buyers to choose from, and this can drive prices down. How is that number trending versus last month? Well, it's down from 3.29 last month, which doesn't surprise me as we are leaving that spring market where more properties tend to get listed. And according to last year's stats, the inventory may likely see another drop and then flatten out for the rest of the year. The average price for a home in Logan County right now is $307,950. But keep in mind that is the average across all of the different areas in the county. The average price in these individual areas ranges from about $212,000 over in Russell's Point to just over $471,000 in West Liberty. The overall average price of county homes, though, is up 15.1% versus this time last year, and it's also up 9.17% versus last month. So to me, in my opinion, it seems that pricing is steadily climbing. Now, it could just be that we're leaving those spring market months, and as our inventory flattens out, it's possible that pricing will follow the same trend. Only time will tell. Moving along, the average list to sale price ratio was 94.7% in June. That simply means that properties were selling for 94.7% of the list price, so just a couple thousand under the asking price. That's down from 97.4% last month, but up from 92% this time last year. Now, when you're looking at this stat, it's interesting to note that as the listing prices have climbed, the sold prices have decreased steadily, which tells me that we may have had some instances of price reductions, which, yes, I have seen more frequent price drops, but sometimes there is a little excitement with high prices all around you, and people can tend to push those price boundaries a little too far. Now, you might be wondering how long it's taking for properties to sell. Well, on average, in June, Logan County homes were taking on average 61 days for the properties to sell. That's longer from last month where it was taking 58 days on average, and is a little bit quicker than the average days on market for this time last year, which was 68 days. So just know that if you are planning to sell your home, while it might not be the quickest sale that we've ever seen in this market, still 61 days is a pretty reasonable time frame for a sale. Once again, time will tell if this is market driven or just seasonally driven. Okay, if you're thinking about buying real estate in the near future, mortgage rates are ranging anywhere between 6.39% up to 7%, depending on if you're going with a fixed or a variable rate mortgage, and whether or not you're getting financing through a bank or you're going through an alternative lender. So, in summary, when you look at June's market statistics, although it looks like things are climbing, I personally think it's just too early to call it. Because June is notoriously a lower inventory month and the demand for a home continues to be great, this results in an upward pressure on pricing. So, to me, this is a typical June report, and we'll only really know what's happening after we see these summer months end and we go into those fall numbers. Either way, one really important thing to understand is that macro level market statistics really mean nothing in Logan County. What's happening in the Indian Lake area can be completely different than what's happening in Bellefontaine, for example. There are different micro markets all throughout our county. For instance, if you're thinking about selling a home in West Liberty, you may actually see multiple offers if you've got a desirable home. And not like 10 plus offers that we've seen in previous years, but a few offers. And if you're looking to upgrade on that desirable home and buy a newer, bigger home, average list price, unfortunately, is up across the board here in Logan County. So you may want to consider waiting it out unless you're prepared to pay top dollar. So the bottom line is, whether you're selling or buying, your situation is unique and a general market update should be taken with a grain of salt. If you want an accurate market analysis for your home, or you're thinking of buying and you want to know where the hidden opportunities may lie, you can either request a free, no obligation market evaluation, or you could book a call with me to have a no pressure conversation all about your options. I'll always just give you the straight goods so that you're informed to make the best decision that's right for you based on your personal situation. If that would be helpful, you can click the link in this video and set it up. Otherwise, feel free to check out my other videos, and I'll be back next month with another updated market report.